Okay, this is one area we like to sort of pride ourselves on, being from the Hudson Valley, apple country. Other than Washington, you got New York. Come on in if you can squeeze in, come on. Different type of apples and different type of pears, all right? When you come down here in apple season, even when you come down in the Hudson Valley during apple season, and especially if you drive up on the other side, on 9W, that's all you smell is apples. And you go north, there's apples, and you can smell these different apples. And we've got a couple of apples that we've been handling here in the past couple of years, and one of those is one of the best apples I've ever had. It's called a Honeycrisp. Yeah. I don't know if anybody's had Honeycrisp, but they are fresh and they're awesome when they're really fresh. They're very good. The reason they do call them Honeycrisp, when you bite into them, very crispy. When you start eating them, they're juicy and taste like honey. They're very good. It's an excellent apple. We got a couple. We got the Empire apple, basically for New York, and there's a few other apples that we work with. But in here, we got different type of pears. You got the red pears and papayas. We got key limes coming in. Now we have, it's good season, we got quince coming in. If anybody using fruit, like putting duck breast, for an example, we got quince. Okay, quince is very nice to work with. Getting clementines in. Now we're also getting in kumquats. It's a good season for kumquats. Again, what have we got working? You got poultry, anything else? Pork, poultry, whatever. I used to take kumquats. I used to blanch them whole, keep them warm, roll them in sugar. And what happens, they glaze. And I used to serve them on fruit plates. Awesome. And then that fresh orange flavor. Had to blanch them and get the bitterness out of them, but you could blanch them off and roll them a little sugar. You'd have a little glazed kumquat on a fruit plate. Awesome. Very nice.
Chef, what goes good with lamb?
Lamb, fruit, anything, quince, citrus goes with lamb. Very nice with lamb, yeah. Pears, just about any fruit goes with stocks, yeah.
Where do these stocks come from? You know?
From our skills kitchens, okay? We store them in here, and we also store them in the other refrigerator. And all our skills kitchens make stocks for the whole school.
Okay.
They make the stocks, send them down already packaged. We sell them out to the kitchens. So we do all of our own stocks. Over in this rack, you can see where supplementals are being put together, all right, for kitchens to come down and pick them up. All right, so it's sometimes in the morning when I call up or order something that comes down, like the tomatoes today. I had to order those tomatoes. They put a requisition in, they put them together. Student comes down, picks them up, and brings them up to me. Okay, we're going to go into the vegetable cooler, so try to stay warm for a little bit. You can see we got a lot more stocks over in here. Over there, we got bulk items. All of our carrots are over there. We got some celery over there. We got romaine hearts over there. You can also see that we do handle large containers of already peeled garlic and shallots and things like that. These are for functions and parties, so we don't have to spend a lot of time doing them because we can get them and we can use them. We do get curry leaves in. All right, curry leaves are used in Thai. There's sometimes Vietnamese cuisine or fresh curry leaves, okay, that are used for cooking. Let me see a fresh curry leaf. Okay. Up here, let me see what we got. I can't see what we got up on top here. Here we go, guys. They come in a bag. Product AD. Anybody know what that is? That is salsify. Salsify looks like a big black stick. When you peel it, it's white. It tastes like a cross between a turnip and a carrot. All right, and it's one that will oxidize. So when you peel it, you got to put it in water. And makes an excellent roasted vegetable. Bones, no bones. Anybody know what this is?
Oh, bamboo.
No? No? It's a family of ginger. It's called galangal. It's stronger than ginger. Okay, it's used in Thai and Korean cuisines. And what happens with this here, it's being stronger than ginger, it gives you a much better flavor. All right, what I like to refer to this as ginger on steroids. This is already marked, so some of you might have seen this already. Lotus root, that's the one when you cut it, it's got a really pretty pattern on the inside. You might want to think about these. They're really small, round eggplant. They're called Thai eggplant. Little visual eggplants. Would be awesome stuffed. Lemongrass, all right. Now when you use lemongrass, you got to make sure you cut off the end here, and take off the first 1 or 2 pieces, you know, coverings, and then you use it. You got to chop it up real fine. Otherwise, it's like eating a piece of stick. I don't know if you can see them. You see these little tubers here? Jerusalem artichokes. This is what they use to make artichoke soup with. Instead of using fresh artichokes, they use this because it tastes just like artichoke. It's creamy, it's nice and smooth. You're going to make poi with this. Taro root. Just to make poi with. Now, do you know how to eat poi? Fingers. It's either 1 finger, or 2 finger, or 3 finger poi, depending how thick it is. Yeah, 2 finger kitila. Now, that's the fish out the worm. Okay. Chinese eggplant. All right. Chinese eggplant. Now, these are ones, remember I said tapered vegetable? If you make it small enough, you can make a really nice oblique out of this. Make a nice oblique with this and make a hot sour eggplant dish. Mango, but what kind of mango? See the color? Green mango. When you got a green mango, what's it used for? Frying. Again, frying papaya. Green papaya. This is used for frying. Okay, so this is some of the area of our specialty items here. Okay, here we go. What do we got here? Broccolini, very nice. It's sweeter than broccoli rabe, and it makes a really nice little portion when you put them together. Fingerling potatoes. Nice fingerling potatoes. Now, like I said, you cut these on an angle, keep them all the same size. Olive oil, herbs, roast them. Can't beat them. Very basic, very simple, but very good. What's the skin on? Braising greens here. Ah, look at these. Nice little creamers. Okay, nice little creamers. All right, what do we got over here? More fingerlings. Oh, here's some more yellow ones, little small ones. Again, you peel these off nice and easy, makes a beautiful creamer. You know, creamers mean it's creamy, smooth, and you also put them in a cream sauce, some type of a sauce. Product ID, what do we got?
Pickled radish.
Pickled radish, you read it on a box. That blue can's looking better and better, man. Okay, you got pickled radish over here. You got pickled radish over here. Okay, black beans, salted black beans, awesome. Awesome. Dried shrimps.
Chinese cooking.
Here you go, guys. You want to heat your life up a little bit?
Yep, that'll do it.
Hot pepper paste. Yummy. All right, misos, pickled ginger. You're going to find this over in here. It's like you got indigestion. You get jicama. Okay, hiccups. Jicama. This is jicama. Awesome. You just peel it off, cut it, and eat it. It's very nice and crispy. What is this? Celery root, also known as celery knob. Makes an excellent cream of celery soup. Instead of using celery, use this. It's celery root. It's got a really good earthy celery flavor to it. All right. Merloton, chayote. Did you ever hear of chayote? Same thing as merloton. Awesome. You poach this off. It's really good. It's really good. These aren't beet shoots. These are little beet shoots. When the beet grows, it's like little lettuce. They call this bull's blood. They call it bull's blood because of the color. And so the beet shoots, they are awesome. They are very good.
That'd be good to eat in some.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
With some of this micro.
Yeah, some of these greens. That's right. We share some baby red beets up in here somewhere.
Here.
Okay. Oh, baby red beets in here. To go along with the beets, you got a yellow beet, you got a red beet. You also got baby turnips. Sort of like the same idea and same family, so you got a nice combination there. Down here, caveman wife catcher. Okay, this is a daikon radish. Daikon radish, okay? Olives, quail eggs, caviar. We got caviar you can use. All right, we do have truffle we can use. They just cut this in the meat room. They brought this up for you. Now, over here, ladies and gentlemen, is our nut cooler. Whenever you get nuts, put them in a cooler. Then it won't bother you anymore. All right, but yes, because nuts always have oil in them. All right, and room temperature nuts go rancid. So always put them in the refrigerator or freezer. Here's your cheese. Here's your cheese. What we have, okay, and what we have to get, we can do it for you. Okay, so we got all different type of cheese and cheese items in here that for you to enjoy. You know, some of the favorites. You know, you got a good Stilton blue with an apple, or you can go with nice brie cheese with a pear, Bosc pear. You know, a little bit of nice white wine to it. You know, it smells good. All right, cool. All right, so I think you see some different things you might want to take a look at. Haricot vert, green beans, they're always common. So we're going to mosey on out this other way. Whew, a little chilly on there. A little chilly in there. As you can see, the storeroom is quite busy. We have 2 shifts in the storeroom. The AM shift puts the PM orders together, and the PM shift puts the AM orders together. And they're a little low on some of the inventory because, unfortunately, we ran into them when they were doing their monthly inventory. So that's why a lot of the stock was low, because they were doing the inventory. Now, what's going to happen when we finish this up either tonight, later on this afternoon, or first thing in the morning, you're going to see them trucks backed up to the dock, unloading everything, getting everything back into where it was. And we get deliveries every day. Every day we get deliveries coming in. Not only for the storeroom, but also for the fish room.